When Profoto set out to create the Profoto B10, our brand new cordless off-camera flash, we first considered size, or rather a lack of it. Just a little bigger than a medium-sized zoom lens, 175mm long or 6.9 inches. That means you can fit it in your bag with the rest of your gear, and because it's cordless and lightweight, 1.5 kilos or 3.3 pounds, it's easy to bring and set up anywhere. That said, this is in every way a Profoto light, so the power and quality of light is essential. And while the B10 is small, it's small without compromise. The B10 gives you 5 times more light than a speed light. It's a light that has a natural and beautiful soft fall-off. Same as all other Profoto lights, the diameter is 100mm. So your creativity can run riot with an enormous range of Profoto light shaping tools that are as flexible as the B10. There are a dozen light shapers in Profoto's compact and lightweight OCF series to start with. And if they are not enough, there are 120 more light shaping tools in the full Profoto range. The stand mount and the battery are good examples of flexibility. The stand mount can be swiftly removed. As a result, you can mount the B10 on any camera tripod. The battery too is just as swiftly replaced, and you can charge it while you're using it. The battery capacity is up to 400 full power flashes and up to 75 minutes with max continuous light. The battery charging time is about 1.5 hours with the battery charger 3 ampere. Controlling the B10 off camera is again easy. You can trigger and control the B10 wirelessly from any Profoto Air TTL remote or the Profoto A1. From up to 300 meters, 1,000 feet, you can point and shoot with TTL or switch to manual control at any time. Air TTL remotes are available for all major camera brands. Let's take a look at the simple interface of the B10. You hit the middle button and it opens up the menu. And when you scroll downwards, the first is Air Groups. And here you can select which group you want to place this light on A, B, C, D, E, or F. And as you can see here on F, E, and D, it says manual only. That means there's no TTL on these ones, but C, D, B, and A are on TTL. On the next level, you can choose your channels, and you have 8 channels to choose from. And then on the next one, you have the possibility to turn on and off the air control, which means if you want to run it completely manual or sync it with a cable. And here you have the Bluetooth function on or off. And then here we have the IR slave mode on or off. And this is very useful if you want it to be triggered by another flash that's like a speed light, etc. Then you can use the IR slave. Flash mode, you have 2 modes to choose from. It's normal or freeze. Freeze is good if you want to freeze motion. And then we have continuous light, and you have the options of having it on free, where you set it with this little dial here, or proportional, it will be at the same level as you have your flash power on. And then you come down to the advanced settings, where you have functions like the ready signal on or off, if you want to have sound and dim, or if you only want to have dim or only sound. And then you have control sounds, and this is where these controls, they make small clicking sounds, so you can have that on or off. Exposure warning, this is an interesting one. This is where if the flash is not ready in recharging, when you hit it again, you get a long beeping signal saying that it's not ready to fire yet. And then you have the display brightness, max, medium or low. And then you have standby, where you can choose from 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour or never. And then auto off is meant to save batteries. You can choose from 1 hour, never, or 15 minutes. And that's it. On the menus. This is more than just a flash. It's also a highly effective continuous light that you can use for both stills and video. And like all Profoto lights, it's easy to use. A separate dial on the sleek B10 interface allows you to adjust both brightness and color temperature until it blends perfectly with the ambient light. To further capture the imagination, Profoto has added smart connectivity in the form of a unique and innovative smartphone app. With the B10 connected to the Profoto app, you can always have the latest B10 upgrades available at your fingertips. The app also gives you an ingenious remote control that lets you view and control all B10 settings from your smartphone screen. But the most exciting part of the app might be the unique smartphone camera that brings smartphone photography and the creative use of light closer together. We want to inspire new ways of being creative with light and to give photographers a glimpse into the future of photography. Ultimately, the B10 is a big light in a small package, and that means the possibilities are enormous.